Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this series, we will be talking about the Galvanic Spa from Nu Skin. The Galvanic Spa is a fabulous home device to get spa results at home. With this unit, you can actually dilate the pores, you can get a deep cleansing effect, and you can also get a firming and toning of the skin. Galvanic current has been used in the spa industry for over 20 years to promote overall skin health. Watch our next segment on supplies needed. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, we'll be talking about supplies needed. The first thing that you will need will be the Galvanic Spa unit from Nu Skin. You will also need the treatment face gels. You will need the pre-treatment and the treatment gel for the application. You will need scissors if going off-site to open up the gels, cotton rounds to remove makeup, headband to keep the hair off the face, and a washcloth to cleanse the face in between applications. And always remember to have water because our hands will need to be moist at the back of the Galvanic Spa unit. Watch our next segment on reading the display. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, I will be showing you how to read the display of the Galvanic unit. The first thing you're going to do is press the button once, and what you'll see is a fountain appear, followed by a number 1. Immediately following that, you're going to press 1, 2, 3, or 5, depending on how long you'd like the treatment on the negative polarity to go. The next thing you're going to do, if performing the positive polarity, is you wait for the 2 fountains to come up, the 1, 3, 2, or 5, and decide how long you'd like to use the positive polarity on the skin. When performing the treatment, and to know that the treatment is actively working on the skin, you'll also see arrows coming onto the screen. You'll also hear beeps to let you know that the treatment is working. Watch our next segment on getting started. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, we'll be talking about cleansing the skin. With the Nu Skin Galvanic treatment, it's important to make sure your client has clean, dry skin before application of the gels. Also, you're going to want to make sure you choose appropriate cleanser for the skin type to ensure that the skin is not dry or dehydrated prior to the treatment. Nu Skin has a variety of options to choose from when deciding on your cleanser. Watch our next segment on applying the face attachment. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, I will be showing how to apply the face conductor. We're going to begin by opening up our case, and inside you will see a variety of different heads to be able to use. The first one here has some little bumps on it. That one is going to be your body head. We then have one that's kind of looks like a little comb or a fork. This one will actually be for the hair, and then you'll see a nice contoured flat face conductor. This will be what we're going to be using in this segment. And what we're going to do is just remove that. We'll just apply it to the top of the unit, and it will snap right on down. Watch our next segment on applying the treatment gels. Hi, I'm Leah from Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, I will be showing how to apply the pre-treatment gel. The first thing we're going to do is open up our Nu Skin Galvanic Spa treatment gel package. In here, you will notice you have 2 different colors of gels. We'll actually choose the clear gel that's labeled pre-treatment. From here, what we're going to do is just slightly snip open the end of this capsule. Once we've opened this up, we're actually just going to apply directly to the skin. And I'm just going to start right here, and you can just kind of work it in as you go. If it's easier for you, you can also place the whole thing in your hand and kind of smear it around. However, I find this application makes it go on a little bit more even. Because we're only doing half of Valda's face today, I'm actually going to be applying strictly to this half. And because this gel is made for deep cleansing, I'm going to really concentrate on areas where I can see congestion on her skin, which mainly is just around the nose area where 90% of all people will have congestion. It's really not too important to apply to the neckline at this point. Most people do not have any congestion in that area. Watch our next segment on programming for pre-treatment. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, I'll be showing you how to program the unit for the pre-treatment. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have a wet hand on our right side. And the reason why we want this is because our hand is actually going to act as a conductor for the unit. So you'll see on the back we have this nice little metal area here, and we're just going to place that wet hand directly on the back. The next thing we're going to do is just lightly touch the button. You'll see the 1 fountain come up, and then you'll see the 1, 2, 3, or 5. And what I'm going to do is kind of decide how many minutes I'd like to do on my client. Because I'm only going to be doing half of her face, I'm actually just going to set the unit for 2 minutes. However, if I was doing the full face, I'd probably go ahead and do the full 5, making sure to concentrate on specific areas of congestion. And from there, we're ready to get started. Watch our next segment on performing the pre-treatment. Hi, I'm Leah from Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this segment, I will be performing the pre-treatment. So again, I'm going to have my hand wet on the back of the unit, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my machine on to 2 minutes. From here, I'm actually going to take my other hand and apply directly to my client's skin. And the reason why is because we need to create a complete circuit. Because I am conducting, I will need to also have a current going through her skin. When applying this on your own, you don't need to have a separate hand on any other part of your body. You can just apply directly to the skin. So the first thing we're going to do is just kind of work into the skin in circular motions. And this is really doing amazing things with the skin. It's bringing oxygen to the skin. And these gels actually have a negative pull to them. And because we are using negative current, we're actually pushing that product very deep within the skin to bind to impurities. And so the areas, again, we'll want to really concentrate on are any areas of congestion. Typically, most clients will have it around the nose or the chin or around the T-zone areas. You'll notice also that the machine is beeping. That is telling me that the current is working and it's actively conducting with the skin. And we're just going to go ahead and keep doing this. And I notice my client is getting just a little dry, so I'm just going to take a little toner and spritz it directly on her skin. Because we need to make sure we have moistness on the skin to actively conduct. In this setting, we really don't need to have a specific movement pattern on the skin. Again, just concentrate on those specific areas, and circular motions is just fine. However, when doing the positive polarity, we'll want to go a little bit more with the facial muscles. When this side is all finished, your machine will beep twice, and that will tell you that the time is up and it's ready to move on. Watch our next segment on removing excess pre-treatment gels. Hi, I'm Leah with Refuel Spa on behalf of Expert Village. In this next segment, I will be showing you how to remove excess pre-treatment gels. Once we finish the pre-treatment, you'll notice we have excess gel on the skin. It's very important that we remove this excess gel. However, we want to make sure we never use an actual cleanser at this point, because we want to leave a little bit of residue. Because what has happened is those gels have actually binded with the impurities. Once we use the positive polarity, they'll actually suck those right out to the surface. So we'll just take a nice washcloth here and just get it a little moist, and then just softly remove the excess from the skin. And our pre-treatment is finished. Watch our next segment on programming for treatment.